Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the median, which is one of the measures of central tendency. Median is a measure of central tendency which gives the value of the middlemost observation in the data. Means the observation which is a central observation, means exactly lies in the middle position of the given data, that is called as median of the given data. Let us discuss how to find median for ungrouped data. So for finding the median of ungrouped data, there are two steps we have to follow. First one, this is the step one. We have to arrange the data in ascending order, ascending or descending order, anyone. But first we have to arrange the observations in order, in ascending order, and then next we have to follow the step 2. This is the step 2. So if n is odd, n means number of observations. N means number of observations in the data. If that n is odd number, then n plus 1 by 2th observation is nothing but the median. And if n is even, means the number of observations is even numbered, then the average of n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1th observations will be the median. For example, find the median of the data 5, 6, 9, 10, 6, 12, 3. So first count the number of observations. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the number of observations small n is nothing but 7. Total number of observations is 7. This is odd number. This is odd. And as per the step 1, first arrange these numbers in ascending order. So we can write the observations as 3 and 5 and 6 and 6, 9, 10 and 12. So this is the ascending order of the given observations. Now observe in the step 2, if n is odd numbered, okay, the n plus 1 by 2th observation is the median. So what is n here? N is odd numbered, so n plus 1 by 2th observations, okay, that means n plus 1 is n is 7 plus 1 by 2th observations. That means n plus 1 by 2 is 8 by 2th observation. That means n 8 by 2 is nothing but 4th. That means 4th observation of the given data is the median. So which observation is in the 4th place of this data? So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th observation of the given data. So median of this given data is nothing but 6. You can solve this question in a simple way. First write the given observations in ascending order, that is 3, 5, 6, 6 and 9, 10, 12, and after that cancel the first term from the starting and cancel the last term of the end, and again cancel the second term and cancel the second term from the end, and cancel the third term from the starting and cancel the third term from the end. Okay, by cancelling 6 is the remaining term and 6 is the median. And one more question, find the median of the data 20, 3, 7, 13, 3, 4. Here count the values, means the number of observations, small n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N equal to 6, that means it is an even number. Now arrange the data in ascending order. We can write the data as 3 and 3, 4, 7, 13 and 20. This is the ascending order of given data: 3, 3, 4, 7, 13, 20. Now from this arranged data, we have to identify the median. So here n value is 6, that is nothing but even number. So in the formula, if n is even, we have to find the average of these two numbers. So first one is n by 2. N by 2 means it is 6 by 2. N value is 6. 6 by 2 means 3. And next one, n by 2 plus 1 is there. N by 2 plus 1 means 6 by 2 plus 1. 6 by 2 is 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. That means median is nothing but the average of third observation, this one, and fourth observation. Fourth observation, average means adding these two observations and divide it by 2. That means, so median is equals to, what is the third observation from the arranged data? Third observation is 4, plus what is the fourth observation? Fourth observation is nothing but 7 by 2. So it is equal to 4 plus 7 is 11 by 2. So answer is equals to 5.5. Median equals to 5.5. We can find it in another simple way also. The arranged data is 3, 3, 4, 7, 13 and 20. Now you have to cancel the numbers, one from the starting and one from the ending. So cancel the first term and cancel the last term. And now cancel the second term from the starting and cancel the second term from the ending. So here we have two terms in the remaining in the middle position. So you have to take average of these two numbers. So 4 plus 7 by 2. 4 plus 7 is 11 by 2. 11 by 2 is nothing but 5.5. This is the median. Now we are going to discuss about finding median of grouped data. This is a formula to find median. Median equals to L plus n by 2 minus Cf by Ef into H. You have to know about the terms in this formula. Here L is nothing but the lower boundary of the median class. Lower boundary of the median is nothing but number of observations. That means sum of the observations, and we can represent it as sigma fi. So sigma fi, sum of the frequencies or total number of the observations is nothing but small n, and Cf is cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class. F is nothing but frequency of median class. H is nothing but class size, height of the class interval. Let us solve this question. Exercise 14.3, first question. Frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median of the data. So the class in the question as 65 to 85, 85 to 105, 105 to 125, like that, up to 180 as 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, 8, 4. So we have to find the median for this given group data, class interval and frequency as given in the question. So these are the two, and here we have to add one more column, that is about cumulative frequency, CF. In the CF column, in the first row, write the frequency value as it is. The CF value is 4. The frequency and CF will be same in the first row. The CF value will be sum of this cumulative frequency and frequency of the next row. 4 plus sum will be 9. And in the next row, this cumulative frequency to be added to the frequency of the next class. So 9 plus 13. So the value will be 22. And for the next class, you have to write 22 to be added to 20. It is 42. And 42 plus 14, so it will be 56, and 56 plus 8, 56 plus 8, it is 64, and 64 will be added to the 4, so the last row CF value will be 68. Now let us add the sum of the frequency values. 4 plus 5 9 plus 13 22 plus 20 42 and 42 plus 14 56 plus 8 64 plus 4 68. The sum of the frequencies will be 68, and this value we can represent it with small n. And here you can observe always the small n value sigma fi and the CF value in the last row will be always equal. And now write the values which we are going to substitute in the formula. So the sum of the frequencies sigma fi or small n value is nothing but 68. So small n value equals to 68. And what is the half of this n value? So n by 2 is nothing but 68 by 2. So 68 by 2 value is nothing but 34. 34. And if we observe in CF column, the number 42, 42, this n by 2, this 42 value is greater than this 34 n by 2 value, and nearest to 34 from the CF column. From the CF column, 42 is greater than 34 means n by 2 value, and nearest to 34. So this is our median class. This is our median class. In this class, lower boundary of this class interval, this 125 to 145 is the median class. So the lower boundary value is 125, so that is L value. And in this median class, the frequency value is nothing but 20, so F value equals to 20. And the CF value of preceding of median class, the CF value preceding of median class CF is nothing but 22. The F and L value should be taken from the median class, but CF value should be taken from the preceding of the median class. Now substitute these values in the formula. So median equals to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So here we need to find the H value also. So what is H value? Height of the class intervals are, so the class interval median class is 125 to 145. So subtract the lower boundary value from the upper boundary value. So 145 minus 20, 1 minus 125. So the difference value is 20. So height of the class interval is nothing but 20. Now substitute in the formula. L is nothing but 125 plus, in the numerator n by 2 is there. Substitute n by 2 value. N by 2 value is nothing but 34 minus CF value is 22. CF is 22 by, in the denominator we have F. F value is nothing but 20 times height. H of the class interval is nothing but 20. That is equals to 125 plus. So first simplify the numerator term. What is 34 minus 22? 34 minus 22 is nothing but it is 12. By denominator is 20 as it is into 20. Here you can cancel this 20 ones are with the denominator 20, 20 ones are. And let us write the remaining part 125 plus 12. So the median value of the given group data is nothing but, what is 125 plus 12? It is 100. 137. And remember, here our median class interval is nothing but 125 to 145. 125 to 145. So our median value always lies between this interval only. See, you can observe our median value is 137. It lies between 125 to 145. One more question. Fourth question from exercise 14.3. The lengths of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to the nearest millimeter, and the data obtained is represented in the following table. Find the median length of the leaves. So class intervals are given as 118 to 126, 127 to 135, 136 to 144, like that, up to 172 to 180. And the frequency values are given as 3, 5, 9, 12, 5, 4, 2. Now let us take the class interval column from the given question. Before going to find the median, here you can observe the class intervals how given in the question. See, the upper limit of the first class interval is 126, and the lower limit of the second class interval is 127. These two values are not equal. So these class intervals are not continuous class intervals, because continuous class intervals means the upper limit of the first class interval should be matched with the lower limit of the next class interval. Here you can also observe this 135 is not matched with next class intervals lower limit 136. So we have to make or convert these class intervals into continuous class intervals. How to convert this into continuous class intervals means, so what is the upper limit of the first class interval? It is 126. And what is the lower limit of the second class interval? It is 127. So what is the difference between these two numbers? What is the difference between these two numbers? It is 1. Means 127 minus 126 is 1. So make it half. So 1 by 2 is nothing but 0 0.5. 0 0.5. Now subtract this 0 0.5 from all the lower limits of the class intervals. So what is the lower limit of the first class interval? It is 118. So you have to subtract 0 0.5 from 118. 118 minus 0 0.5. So you will get 117.5. And what is the second lower limit of the class interval? 127. And subtract 0 0.5 from that one. 127 minus 0 0.5. So it is 126.5. In the same way, subtract minus 0 0.5 from all the lower limits of the class intervals. So these are the lower limits of the class intervals. So subtract 0 0.5 from all the lower limits. So what we will get now? 136 minus 0 0.5, it is 135.5. And next one 144.5. Next 153.5. 162.5 and 171.5. Now add this 0 0.5 to all the upper limits of the class intervals. These are the upper limits of the class intervals. So we have to add this 0 0.5 to all these values. So what is the result now? By adding 0 0.5, so it is nothing but from the first one 126.0.5, it is 126.5. In the next one 135 plus 0 0.5, it is 135.5. For the next class it is 144.5. Next 154, sorry, 153.5. Next 162.5 and 171.5 and 180.5. Now these are the class intervals after converting. Here you can observe now the class intervals are continuous class intervals. See, 126.5 and the lower limit of the next class interval 126.5 both are equal, and the upper limit of the second class interval 135.5 is matched with the lower limit of the next class 135.5. Here 144.5 and 144.5. Now the given class intervals became continuous class interval. Now let us go with the next column, frequency column, that is already given in the question. Next, CF column, cumulative frequency. For CF column, first we have to write the frequency 3 as it is for the first row, and afterwards you have to add 3 to the frequency of the next class, 5. 3 plus 5, it is 8, and 8 plus 9, it is 17, and 17 plus 12, 29, 29 plus 5, 34, and 34 plus 4, 38, and 38 plus 2, it is 40. Now, by adding these frequency values, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 9, 17, plus 12, 29, 29 plus 5, 34, 34 plus 4, 38, plus 2, 40. So, sigma Fi values is nothing but 40. That is, we can represent it with n, and always this n value equals to the last CF value. Now write the values which we are going to substitute in the formula to find median. So what is the first value? Small n value is nothing but 40, and make it half. N by 2 equals to 40 by 2. So that value is 20, and you have to observe from the CF column which value is greater than this n by 2 and nearest to this n by 2. From this CF column, you have to observe the values in this column. So which value is greater than 20 and nearest to 20? So it is 29. So this is our median class. So in this class, from this class 144.5 to 153.5, this L value is the lower limit. So L equals to 144.5, and frequency value F is nothing but 12, and here we have to take the CF value preceding of the median class. CF from the preceding of the median class. CF is equals to 17, and what is the height H value? H means our class interval median class is 144.5 to 153.5. What is the difference of these two numbers? 153.5 minus 144.5 is 9. So that is the height of the class interval, H equal to 9. Now substitute these values in the formula. So median equals to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So that is equals to, here L value is 144.5 plus, and n by 2 value is nothing but it's 20 minus CF value is 17 by F value is 12 times H height value is nothing but 9. So it is equals to 144.5 plus, simplify the numerator, 20 minus 17, it is 3 by 12 times 9. So you can cancel the numerator 3 with the denominator 14 as 4. 3 ones are and 3 fours are. Now 144.5 plus, the numerator is 1 times 9. It is 9 by denominator is 4. So it is equals to 144.5 plus 9 by 4 value is nothing but it is 2.25. So finally the median equals to the sum of these two values, 144.5 plus 2.25, it is nothing but 146.75. And you can observe that the median value always lies between the median class interval 144.5 to 153.5. The median value 146.75 lies in this interval. Let us solve one more question. A life insurance agent found the following data about the distribution of ages of 100 policy holders. Calculate the median age. Okay, so the first row is given as below 20 and below 25, below 30, below 35, below 40, like that up to below 60. These actually the first row should be as class intervals, that but the first row is not given properly as the class intervals. We have to convert the first row into the class intervals, and the second row given as number of policy holders 2, 6, 24, like that up to 100. So whenever the first row is not class intervals, the second row is also not frequency values. If we observe these values are increasingly. So 2 to 6 increasing, 6 to 24, 24 to 45, 45 to 78, 78 to 89, 89 to 92, 92 to 98, and 98 to 100. So the second row values are nothing but cumulative frequency values, not frequency values. So these columns are given in the question. The second row is nothing but the cumulative frequencies. So from the first row, the given as below 20, below 25, from this we have to write the class intervals. We have to convert this into class intervals. See, the first one write as it is, as below 20, and the second class interval. So first one is below 20, second one is below 25. So make the class interval like this, 20 to 25. That is the second class interval. And next one, 25 to 30. 25 to 30. And next one, 30 to 35. Like that, we can write the class intervals, 35 to 40. So here 45 is there. What is the previous one? 40. So make it as a class interval, 40 to 45, and 45 to 50, and 50 to 55, and the last one is nothing but 55 to 60. And by using this CF column, we have to write the frequency values. Write the CF value as frequency of the first row as it is 2. This will be same. Now to write the next frequency, subtract the 2 from 6. That means 6 minus 2. CF minus the CF of the previous row. 6 minus 2 is nothing but 4. And next, 24 minus 6, it is 18. Like that, you have to write the remaining. And 45 minus 24, it is 21. And 78 minus 45, it is 33. And next, 89 minus 78, it is 11. Next, 92 minus 89, it is 3. 98 minus 92, 6. And 100 minus 98 is nothing but 2. Now find the sum of the frequency values. N equals to 100, and this value always equal to the last CF value in the column. Now write the values which we are going to substitute in the formula. So what is N here? N equal to 100, and make it half. N by 2 means 100 by 2. So it is equals to 50. Now verify which value from the CF column which is greater than N by 2 and nearest to N by 2 from the CF column. So 78 is the number greater than n by 2, means greater than 50 and nearest to 50. So this is our median class, and from this class the class interval is nothing but 35 to 40. So L value is nothing but the lower limit of the class interval 35, and frequency value is nothing but 33, and CF value from the previous of the median class, preceding of the median class. So CF equals to 45, and next we have to find the height H equal to, the class interval is 35 to 40. What is the difference of these two numbers? 40 minus 35 is 5. So that is the height, H equals to 5. Substitute these values in the formula. So equals to, what is L value here? 35 plus, in the numerator, n by 2. N by 2 value is nothing but 50 minus CF value is nothing but 45 by, what is the F value for the denominator? It is 33 times H, height of the class interval is 5, equals to 35 plus, simplify the numerator, 50 minus 45 is nothing but 5 by denominator is as it is 33 times 5. So it is equals to 35 plus, multiply the numerator terms, 5 into 5 it is 25 by denominator is 33. So equals to 35 plus 25 by 33 value is nothing but 0.7575 and so on. So what is the sum of these two numbers? 35 plus 0.7575 and so on is nothing but 35.75. We are excluding the next digit, decimal 7575. So we can make it as 35.76. So median of the given grouped data is equals to 35.76. And this median value always lies in the interval of median class. Median class is 35 to 40. So median value lies between this interval. Let us solve one more question. If the median of 60 observations given below is 28.5, now find the values of x and y. Here median value is given. See here median is 28.5. Median value is given. So we have to find the frequency values. Two values are given as x and y. We have to find these two values. So let us write the class intervals and frequencies first. So class intervals are from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, up to 50 to 60, and the frequency values are 5, x, 20, 15, y, 5, as it is given in the question. Next we have to go for the CF column, cumulative frequency. The first CF value of the first class interval is equal to the frequency 5, and the next one you have to add this 5 to the next class frequency x. So we can write it as 5 plus x, and it should be added to the next frequency 20. So 20 plus 5 it will become 25, and plus x will be as it is. And next we have to add it to 15. So 25 plus 15 it is 40, and plus x will be as it is. And next 40 plus x will be added to y. So we can write 40 as it is plus x and another variable y. Next it should be added to 5. So 40 plus 5 will become 45 plus, and the two variables will be as it is, plus x plus y. Now you can add these frequencies, 5 plus x plus 20 plus 15 plus y plus 5. So you will get the last CF value as small n value, sum of the frequencies, n equal to 45 plus x plus y. Here you can observe that the n value, sum of the frequencies, as 45 plus x plus y. Here to substitute in the formula, we need to find n by 2 value. So in the question, if you observe that the median of 60 observations is given. 60 observations means sum of the observations, means sum of the frequencies is nothing but 60. That means in the question given that n value should be considered as 60. Small n value should be taken as 60. But by adding the frequencies, we got n equal to 45 plus x plus y. So we can write in place of n 45 plus x plus y it is equals to 60, and transport 45 to right side, so we will get x plus y equal to 60, and 45 will become minus 45. So finally x plus y value is equal to 60 minus 45 means it is 15. Consider this as equation 1. Now, what is the n value given in the question? It is 60. N equal to 60 means n by 2 means half of that 60. 60 by 2 equals to 30. N by 2 equal to 30. We have to select the CF value which is greater than this n by 2 and nearest to n by 2, 30 value from this CF values. But here variables x and y are given. We don't know the values of x, y. So how can we identify the CF which is nearest to n by 2 and greater than n by 2? So for that, the given clue is in the question. The median value is given as 28.5. So in the question itself given as median value is equal to 28.5. Median value is 28.5 means the median class interval is nothing but 20 to 30, because the median 28.5 lies in this interval. So this is the median class interval. So in this class the lower limit value is 20, L equals to 20, and frequency value f is nothing but 20, and the CF of preceding of the median class is 5 plus x. So CF should be taken as 5 plus x, and height of the class interval is 20 to 30, and the difference of this class is nothing but 10. Now we have to substitute these values in the formula. Substitute the values here. That is equals to L value is nothing but 20 plus, and in the numerator n by 2 value is nothing but 30 minus CF value is 5 plus x. Here this minus negative symbol should be applicable to the CF. So you have to write 5 plus x in bracket. That means this negative symbol should be applicable to the terms in that bracket. By, and the denominator f is nothing but 20 times height h is nothing but 10, and the median value is also given in the question as 28.5. So in the next step, 28.5 equals to 20 plus, simplify the numerator first, 30, and multiply the terms with the negative symbol. So minus into 5, minus 5, and minus into plus x, it is minus x, by denominator is 20 into 10. So 28.5 equals to 20 plus, the numerator will become 30 minus 5 is nothing but 25 minus x, by denominator is 20 times 10. You can cancel the 10 and 20 with the 10 table. 10 ones are and 10 twos are. So you can write 28.5 and transport this 20 to the left side. It will become minus 20 equal to, what is the remaining part on the right hand side? It is 25 minus x by 2. So what is the result? 28.5 minus 20 is nothing but it is 8.5 equals to 25 minus x by 2. Transport this 2 to the left side. So 8.5 times 2. 2 is dividing on the right hand side. So it should multiply on the left side, equals to 25 minus x. So 8.5 into 2 is nothing but 17, equal to 25 minus x. Now transport this minus x to left side and 17 to right hand side. So we will get x equals to 25 minus 17. So x value is nothing but 8. And substitute this x value in equation 1. That is x plus y equals to 15. So x is nothing but 8 plus y equal to 15. By transporting 8 to right side, we will get y equal to 15 minus 8. So that is y equals to 7. Remember these points about the median. First one, where the extreme values are not important and we need to find a typical observation, then median is the more appropriate. Okay, when the extreme values means the end values of the given data are not important, then more median is appropriate to be found. For example, finding the typical productivity rate of workers and average wage in a country, these are the situations where we can take median as a better measure of central tendency. The median is a simple concept representing the middle value of an ordered data set. The data should be arranged in an order, ascending or descending order, and then you have to find the median as the middle value of the data set. The median can be located using graphical method. We can find the median by using graph also. Even if the value of the extreme item is much different from other values, median is not much affected. That's why we explained in the first point, extreme values are not important. So even the extreme values are different from other values in the data, the median is not affected by the values. In the same method, try to solve the remaining questions from that exercise. These are the questions from SSC previous public examination papers. So practice these questions also.